It's always my military people, too. I had a woman who was she was some kind of chief officer on a destroyer. Every quiz we had a discussion in class. And I was always right. It was just amazing how it turned out that way. Okay, this week.
Always right though when it comes to argument.
I don't mind when people are wrong. It's okay with me. Okay, we want to talk about euthanasia this week. Euthanasia is what? Euthanasia is defined as painlessly. So whatever it is.
No, I was going to answer it, but you just went on.
Say what?
I think, okay, I'll just answer. Euthanasia is when like someone wants to like die, like when they're by like their own, like.
I can kind of live with that. Go ahead.
I believe it's more of a conscious decision of the person that they're not living the quality of life that they could be.
There's a contradiction between quality and quantity of life. Sure, some people feel like there's no quality to my life. Why am I still alive? Let me give you the legal definition because this is the law. Ethics equals the law. And once we get the law down, we'll see where some of the conflicts come from. The tension comes between libertarian and paternalistic philosophy. So the definition is painlessly. So whatever this is, it has to be done without pain. Painlessly putting. So someone is going to be putting to death. Painlessly putting to death. Notice the word executing is not in there. This is not capital punishment in the death penalty. Painlessly putting to death someone. So this is a person involved, two people, someone and someone. Painlessly putting to death someone who is suffering. So suffering is included in it. Painlessly putting to death someone suffering from either an incurable condition, which would be like quadriplegic or paraplegic. We don't know how to regenerate spinal injuries yet. Or a terminal disease, like stage 4 lung cancer, stage 4 bone cancer, brain cancer. We don't have cures for that. So painlessly putting to death someone suffering from either a terminal condition or a terminal disease. So it's two different things there, people. Now normally we associate terminal disease with older people, but that doesn't have to be true. If you turn on TV, you see these little kids in cancer hospitals everywhere. If you watch, I think it was Iowa State football games, there's a medical hospital there for children. And before every game, the entire stadium, 60, 70,000 people, wave to the kids. It's their entertainment up there. These are little kids dying of cancer. You can have a terminal condition at any age. It doesn't matter. And you can have a terminal disease, terminal condition. You can be in a car. It's in a car accident. You can be a little critter, and you can be paralyzed for life. It happens. So just so we understand, this is not age-related. It is condition-related. Terminal disease or terminal condition. Requires that somebody painlessly put someone else out of their misery. So we call it an act of mercy. That being said, I need to introduce you to the law. Euthanasia is a Greek word. By definition, it means a happy death or a good death. A happy death or a good death because people are suffering. And people have come to that place of recognition, self-awareness, that they no longer feel like they have quality of life. All they have left is suffering, 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 suffering. So how many of you wrote $1 Million Movie, your essay on $1 Million Movie? $1 Million Baby, I mean. Okay, so you have a lady, she's in a terminal condition.